Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing and possibly finishing Strange Horticulture. Let's dive into our save. So if you remember, the Hunter faction is now out of the running effectively. He got he lived, but he got badly hurt and decided to go home. He wasn't going to do that anymore. The psychic who's been coming to see us, she started off seeing us on the very first day about having bad dreams and stuff. She wants to control the beast. And there's the Sisterhood who've given me this strange riddle to make an elixir. And I think we probably can make it, apart from the strangle vine or whatever it's called. But I'm inclined, I think, to help the psychic. And I'm pretty sure I went with the Sisterhood the first time, which I think is the canonically good ending. So, you know, given free choice, I probably would still do that again, but just for a bit of variety, I'm going to see what happens if we support the psychic in her efforts. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. Very literal, this one. She finally had the power she had craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. So I think, as it has sort of become our tradition, I think we'll start off looking for that plant on our map. It's very literal, this one, so hopefully we should find it. East of the castle. There's only one castle. Oh no, there's more, isn't there? There's Egremont Castle. Muntcaster Castle. Are there any others? Yep, Gleeson Castle. Sizerg Castle. Okay, so which one makes sense? East, across the river, through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. So it could be there. That seems to fit. East across the river, there's no mountain pass there. No river there. So east across the river, no mountain pass until we hit the wood. So I think it's got to be this square. There we go. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. That would be the Strangler doodad, wouldn't it? Yes, indeedy. Can't remember his exact name. It begins with S, though, I think. Swift Snare, that's it. I mean, for the sake of form, we'll have a look at what it says. Small heart-shaped leaves. It moves fast for a plant. Swift Snare. So, I'm 100% sure this is Swift Snare. You got there with my S's. So, tell you what we might do, actually. I think we can solve this riddle now. Maybe we should make the elixir in case we need it. Although I can only make something that's got 3 plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This requires 5. Oh, unless we just add it to this. That's possible. Maybe it's not an elixir. Hang on. Corpse's friend. What's dead man's penis? A reminder. Ooh. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Corpse's friend. Could be. Maybe it's not. Maybe. Okay. It's a possibility I can't do it yet, but let's go through. We're looking for Corpse's friend. Psychic visions. Stomach pains. Hypothermia. Skin rashes. Ooh, Cabalia. Could be that. Help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Make reeds at the graves. I think that seems like a good bet. Where's my Cabalia? Ooh, oh no, hang on, let's be this way, won't it? So that's it. No. I thought we had to... get plants to interact with this. I don't need a closer examination. I'm 100% certain it's this. But I can't make the elixir out of 5. Okay, perhaps we can't do that yet. So let's just start our day as normal. Verona Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Hope for all our sakes you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Do I meet with Faye Swift or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Anyone else coming? We must act before it is too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay, it's taken our bell. Right, well, I thought we'd have another day after this, to be perfectly honest, so I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, there's loads of plants I haven't identified, look. I say loads. 6, I suppose. Okay, let me have a look at the bios, because what... Ritual site. Okay, where does Faye Swift want us to meet her? Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle. Bring the elixir. Well, we said we'd be doing this one, didn't we? So, let's go. The Daughter's... Oh, she said the Sisters' Stone Circle. Does that mean Swinside? All the daughters. Hang on, let me read her bio. Let me read her thing again. Oh no, it says Daughters, Stone Circle. Yeah. Whew, a bit nervous. Okay, let's see what happens. The Stone Circle is an impressive sight. Running my hand along the red sandstone of Long Meg, I feel a connection to the long-dead people who built it. There is ancient magic here. Faye arrives some time after me. Do you have the elixir? It's now or never. Suddenly, Simone's warning comes back to me. What do I really know about this Faye? Perhaps it would be safer to take the elixir myself. I could use Swiftsnare to bind her. I realise I have a decision to make, a further decision. Oh, okay. I could take the beast for myself. But, you know, she has been having these psychic visions that she does it. I'm inclined to let her do it. I don't think I would be successful. So we're going to give her the elixir of control. I watch in solemn silence as Faye unstoppers the glass bottle and raises it to her lips. She hesitates for a brief moment before tilting back her head and drinking in large gulps. For what seems like an eternity, nothing happens. Faye is sitting cross-legged in the middle of the stone circle. Her eyes are closed. Suddenly, her eyes snap open, darting back and forth unnaturally, and she starts muttering to herself. It's mine, get out, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. She stands up and looks straight ahead, her eyes wide, her expression impossible to read. She stretches out her arms in front of her. Come to me. She stands like that for some time, totally still, waiting patiently. I try talking to her, but she's unresponsive. I'm considering trying to revive her with some Norwood when I hear a strange noise. I turn towards the source of the noise and am gripped by terror at what I see. A huge beast is careening towards the stone circle, covering 20 feet with every stride. Plant-like growths protrude from its gruesome head and body, and its long, dark limbs end in knife-like claws. I realise I have never known true fear until now. Faye seems unperturbed, however, excited even, as the servant approaches. When at last the creature stands before us, towering above our heads, she reaches out and touches it, appearing to savour the moment. Of course, she controls it now. The elixir worked. My turn. At that, the servant lifts back its head and roars, a horrendous primal scream that I feel throughout my body, and then it leaps forward, ripping an ancient rock from the stone circle and hurling it away as though it were a pebble on a riverbank. Ooh, is that it? Faye shrieks with delight, and the servant reaches out a gnarled claw and delicately lifts her onto its back. I am left in stunned silence as the creature strides away in the direction it came from, the crazed Faye whooping and hollering as she rides her terrible prize. What have I done? Cool. Friday. Some time has passed between Faye taking control of the servant and now. I would like to be able to say that all has been resolved, that Faye took charge and brought the creature to heel. But that is not the case. Where before the servant was a threat in the shadows, now it is a menace that threatens all our lives. The towns of Sadgill and Kentmere have been laid to ruin. The streets of Undermere are awash with tired and cold refugees who have fled their homes. How long will it be before she turns her attention south? One small grace that my actions have led to is that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, has regained hold of her sanity and has been reunited with her father, my friend Reuben. I promised him that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. Thea was the girl that was brought into... So I think it's her that all the things at the beginning of the days was about. Because she... or maybe, I don't know. As for myself, I have slunk back to Strange Horticulture with my tail between my legs, ashamed of the choices I have made. If there is to be an end to this, I will play no part in it. A new terror. I was wrong to trust Faye. The servant is hers now. Ending 6 Solomon Scepter. Let's have a look. Reuben Ward, the investigator, is alive. Working alongside Verona Green. She no longer trusts you and is still attempting to perform the ritual without your help. Bethany Coleman is dead, killed by the servant. Faye Swift, the psychic, is alive, the new master of the servant. Neither she nor the servant have been seen since she took control. Ennis Aylford is alive. Seeds of Redemption have not got far without your help. Wounded, Forest Bear. Both his body and pride have been damaged, but he lives. In hiding, the woman in the jade mask, Thea Ward. Now that the servant is no longer under her control, she has distanced herself from the torment that it continues to unleash. Alive, Isidore Burbridge, currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. I would have killed him if he'd come back in. The end. I wonder if I can go back and see an alternative ending. Earlier. What is? Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man in Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. Okay, maybe, but... Can I... I don't think I can load. Okay, I think we're locked... No, I'm back. Back. Plants identified, 54 out of 77. There's still quite a lot. Do I continue? This is a very short video so far, so let's continue for a little while. It doesn't look like I can redo that ending. That was the bad ending, wasn't it? Never mind. I would like to go back and do it properly, but yeah, it seems to be a bit of a an Iron Man run in that. You only get the one save, and it auto saves at every point. So, yeah, we can't go back. Unless I quit to main. What happens if I go to the main menu and continue from here? I bet it'll go back to where we just were. I would imagine. I have regrets. Okay, there's that. Ravenglass. Okay, where's Ravenglass? Here. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember, that much. Oh, we must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we travelled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turned to leave, he adds, Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this. Okay, maybe the letters have got a bit more here. The elixir of the Black Veil. No seed will grow that does not wither, no water will languish upon the river, no man will last forever hail, we all will wear the blackened veil. Alright, Leaf of the Storian. Well, we thought this was the Storian, didn't we? Dark Flower of the Tomb. I think we knew that one. Where was Tomb? It's this one, isn't it? Stench of the Twilight. Where's the Twilight doodad? Damn, this is where my alphabetizing all falls down because I kind of gave up towards the end. Unless it was one I wasn't sure about. Oh, there, yeah, okay. I'm not sure what that does, but we did it. Add to my elixir shelf. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. Must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we travelled. To his left. They left me here in Ravenglass. That doesn't count as 2, does it? 1, 2. Must have been heading west to get to Ravenglass. God, I mean, it could be anywhere, couldn't it? Those aren't very explicit instructions. 1, 2. Followed it for a while. Okay, this is a wild stab in the dark, but I'm going to say there. Oh. Where did I say? Here. Ooh, how about that for a bit of deduction? 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturalist. Actually, it says horticulturist. Then the one in the centre of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Well, we've got our elixir of the Black Veil here. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Some time later they return with a stack of parchment. Okay, this should help us identify some plants. Bellanox, Umbrella, Birdum, Demel, Fool's Midnight, Poliscus. Oh, it's quite a lot. Well, let's stick that in there. Right, where's my bookie wookie? Here it is. Umbrella, that's a new one. Long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. I don't think I've got that. Unless it's this. Oh, it's that, isn't it? Umbrella. Okay, what else do we have that's new? Bellanox is a new one. The Moonlight Flower. Dark, mysterious and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren call. I think it's that. The flowers look like that, don't they? Okay, let's Bellanox that. How does it know? Right. Birdum's a new one. Thick leaves, it's probably this one, isn't it? Thick birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folk won't allow birdum into their home, as it is believed to bring bad luck. But I believe it's that one. We know that one. We know those. Demel's new. Unremarkable flowers related to the common thistle. I think it's this one. The leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea that is used to calm anxiety. Looking good. Oh, did we? I thought I put Bellanox on that. Did I? I put it on the wrong thing, didn't I? Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly, said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. Well, that smells rotten. Potent sulfuric aroma. I think it's got to be that, isn't it? Fool's Midnight. Only got this one left now. Poliscus. Poliscus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. This author can attest to that the supposed cure does not work. I mean, the leaves look quite like that, don't they? Let's call that one Poliscus. Well, I've put a label on everything. I wonder if we can check this stuff at all. Have I got a shop? Can I ding people in? I can. Okay, maybe they come in and ask for this stuff. Simone Green. Oh, it's been good to see you too, Hellebore. It's been a while. You seem relaxed as ever, though nothing ever phases you, does it? Must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though, as we destroyed the world. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying these plants. Let's start with the Moonlight Flower, Bellanox. Yeah, I think it's that. Spring wax cap. That's a mushroom, isn't it? Did I not bother alphabetizing that one? There we go. Ah, Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. And I might have yellowed Haverage. Yeah. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss, thanks. I think that's that one. Ooh, Demel sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mum puts in her tea. I often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Demel's one we've just done, isn't it? It was this one. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. Now, that one was a bit of a guess, if I remember right. Can I find it? Again, is it one that's shifted? Or I didn't bother placing it to begin with? God damn it. Okay, I know I had it. Or at least I thought I did. Lesser Meridoc. Where are my L's gone? Systems are good until they're not. I know I had something I thought was it. Oh, here, my L's are up here. That's where they are. Lesser Meridoc. It says that umbrella smells of strawberries. There are so many conflicting aromas in this shop, I can't pick it out. I think it's this one. All good so far. I've never even heard of Evulum. I think that's on this shelf, isn't it? Pennybell next. Okay, well, we have what we think is Pennybell here. My mother often uses birdum leaves in her cooking. She's too stubborn for superstitions. Where's bird? Oh, I think this is birdum. A herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like at least. Baliscus. Doing quite well. 9 left. Aguria. I don't know that one. It's this one. Sour Bandy. I don't know that one. That's this one, I think. Devil's Nightcap next. Which one was that? Ah, this one. Good work. Let's do Palliance now. I think that was up this way, wasn't it? Was it? That's Hot Part. Palliance. Swift Snare? Okay, I think that's down that end. I didn't bother placing this one too carefully. Good work. Let's do Meek Chew next. Okay, Meek Chew. I think that's over this way, actually. Looking good. 3 left. Carnivorous Torrent. I don't know that one. I think this is the one. Dead Man's Fingers. Well, we're pretty confident on that one. Brittle. Yeah, I think I put... Did I put... Where's that one? Is that one I wasn't too careful about placing? I can't remember now. Maybe I did. Brittle. There we go. We did 77 out of 77. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. Surprise the cat. What happens if we end the day? Is that just it? Looks like it. So there we go. Oh, if I do load game. Might have to start the day again, possibly. But let's see, should we see a different ending? This is to find Swifts now, I think, so we do need to do that again. East of the castle, across the river. East of castle, across the river. It was here, wasn't it? Collect. That's the old Swifts now, we need that. Okay. Right, so decision time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the daughters again, and this time I'm going to take the elixir of control. I won't read all the text again, but we'll read the stuff that's different. Gotta make a decision. We're going to give her the Swift Snare. The Swift Snare catches Faye unaware, latching onto her slowly at first, but then as she struggles to break free, it binds tighter, strong, curling vines leaping out to restrain her. Within moments she is still, her eyes piercing me with fearsome hatred. There's no backing out now. I will drink the elixir myself. The elixir tastes foul like rotting fruit, but I force it down and somehow keep hold of the contents of my stomach. At first, nothing happens, but my pulse quickens as I feel it begin to take hold. It's as though I'm in two places at once, my mind swirling as it grapples with a dizzying new reality. And then the barrier is broken and everything floods through. I sense fear, and am surprised to find that it is not my own. It is the woman in the jade mask, Thea Ward. I do not need to be told her name, I know it now. Get out, get out, get out! I hear her words echo around my mind, as real as if she had spoken them out loud. She is screaming at me to get out, but why should I? I realize that I can brush her aside with ease, and suddenly there it is, a seductive darkness that I am part of, and it of me. I am the Dendru, the Dread. I am death. Time has passed since I became master of the servant. I do not know how long. Time stretches back into darkness in my mind. I am eternal. I am powerful. What have I done? Why? There is no what. There is no why. I can't think clearly. I will kill them. Kill who? Faces swim out from the void. Friends. They will not be harmed. They will not. I am in the shop. I'm on a hillside. I smell earth and life, damp soil, green leaves, stained oak. I taste blood, matted fur, snapping bone. I am the horticulturist. I am the Dendru, the Dread. I am death. Ending 3, Gilded Dendra. I am the Dendru, the servant is mine to control. Nothing will stand in my way. Reuben Ward. Alive, working alongside Victoria Green. She has not given up trying to perform the ritual. Let her. You will be ready when the time comes. Faye Swift, plotting her revenge. She is nothing to you now. Thea Ward, she fears you. She is right to do so. Oh, there's little Burbridge. I should have killed him with a servant. Alright, well that's that ending. Earlier. I guess it has to be earlier, doesn't it? We've already identified this. I'm not going to do that again. But what I am going to do is we'll load that up again, and this time we'll do Verona Green's ending. Verona Green? Verona... Oh, I've forgotten the name now. You know the one. So we'll stop off to get the Swift Snare that we need. Open the shop. Ding, ding, ding. Verona Green is Verona Green, I thought so. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Okay. Now, I don't know if when we get there we'll be under time pressure. It's possible. So maybe we should separate out the plants we think we're going to need now. The corpse's friend, a reminder. Well, I thought that was Cabalia. Let's pop that there. Then comes the ankle grabber. We know that's Swift Snare. That goes there. Third is the fear bringer. Okay, which one is the fear bringer? It's not those. Not that. It's not that. We'll work through from here. Not that. It's a lock. Ice drain. It's a cursed one. We need a cursed one, don't we? Fourth to lift a curse. Oh, well, that's not a lift a curse. It's cause a curse. Courage. Resolve. Tonics and poisons. I don't think it's Dranthium. Last a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Ah, the petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to turn black. Alright, so we want Elderfinium. Where am I? Ease. This one. So that's the last one, isn't it? So we need Fearbringer and to lift a curse. Don't need that. It's not a fear bringer, really. Stomach distress. Memory loss. Pain relief. People who are lost. Old age mental deterioration. Doesn't really say what that does. Heart damage. Not that. Truthsayer. Paralyze. Long Veracund. Lift curses. Okay. Where are my L's? They're up here, aren't they? That's the one. So now we want the Fearbringer still. Pennybell's possible because it's hallucinogenic, but I think it would be more overt. There's a poison detection. Good luck. Memory. Hearing, medicinal. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Not Fearbringer, though, necessarily. Getting towards the end. Ah, Widow's Woe, said to induce fear. That sounds right. Where's my Widow's Woe here? Might as well scan to the end now, just in case there's anything more obvious. No, I think we got the right ones. So let's go to the Swinside Stone Circle. Oh. Where am I supposed to go to meet her then? The Great Oak? Maybe? God damn, where am I supposed to meet her? Alright, zoom out. Bios. Meet me at the ritual site. Swinside Ritual Site. That's where we go, isn't it? God damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to look this up because I can't be bothered to wait for that to keep recharging. So unless she comes back and tells me to hurry up and gives me some more stuff. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay, well let's recharge that. We're not going to get another chance. She's stolen the bell. I'm going to look this up. Okay, well it looks like my instinct was right. It is the Great Oak then, so we'll travel there. Oh my god. Is it not? Right, I'll look it up somewhere else. Alright, okay, once again, instinct was kind of correct there. It's to do with this letter. I'd forgotten that I had a site of ritual importance near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Right, so that's where we need to go. We need to go south of the Great Oak, so it should be this square, but we're just going to have to wait a minute for that to finish going around. I'll label Swift Snare while we're here. Hopefully those plants are right. If they're not, I'll be in a bit of a pickle. So hopefully this will be interesting. I think we'll have seen each of the available endings, to me anyway, because I didn't follow the cult. It's possible there's another ending. I mean, the first one we did was ending number 6, so, you know, we'll only have seen 3 of them in this playthrough. Right, let's do this again. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the centre of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, first, let's tell you what, let's start at 12 o'clock and then we'll work around clockwise. Although, those aren't arrows, I don't think. Or are they? Maybe the order doesn't matter, but we'll start at 12 and go around. So we've got Cabalia, Swift Snare, Widow's Woe, Long Veracund, Elderfinium. How's that? 4 out of 5. Oh god. Which one was wrong? Right, quickly through the book. Not that, not that, not that, not that. That's what I thought it was. Okay, let's start there and we'll keep going. So, Corpse's Friend. Is there anything that's actually called that? Come on, stop that. This plant is known colloquially as the Corpse's Friend. It's the bloody Devil's Nightcap, isn't it? Right, where is that? It's that. So get rid of Cabalia. Put Devil's Nightcap in. How about that then? Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. I huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin round to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops, is making its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances. The servant. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads towards Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father! Thea? Reuben runs towards her and they embrace in the centre of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm so sorry, I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. Oh, what have I done? She runs towards the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hands. It's blood, my blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts through into the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges towards him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arcing down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Thea crumples to the floor as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial, turning back towards the shrine. She pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge towards us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured, but Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant! Stop! I command you! The servant falters for a moment as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Thea through the abdomen. At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning, and what has just happened? Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, as had been made clear from the tales coming from Haverig and Bootle. Without our intervention, who can say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have ploughed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by an unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of Strange Horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Ending 1, Tomb, a bloody mess. The servant is gone, a victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the death of our friend. Reuben Ward deceased, killed by the servant. Verona Green. She rarely comes into the shop anymore. She does not say it, but you know she is deeply saddened by Reuben's death. Faye Swift. She has not dreamed of the servant since she performed the ritual. Bethy Coleman still dead. Innes Aylford's in hiding. He has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumours that he is living in Rydal Cave once again. No difference for Forrest. Thea Ward is deceased, killed by the servant, and Isidore Burbridge is still alive. I never did get a chance to finish him off, but I will. There we go. So 3 of the endings there. I think I'd have to go back quite a few days more to go down the Innes Aylford cultist route, because he wanted me to poison Forrest days and days ago, possibly not as much as a week ago. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, Strange Horticulture is a great game. It's good fun. Some very different endings that you can get. I think this one is definitely the good ending of the endings I've seen anyway. I think we got one of the worst endings by helping Faye Swift, but you never know. The cultist one might be even worse. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Maybe next time. But there you go. So thanks very much for watching this. If you did enjoy this video, then please do hit the like button and subscribe as well if you've not done so already. That would be fantastic. And in the meantime, I hope to see you again on Boring Dad Gaming. We're going to be moving through our spooky games again. I think the next one I'm going to look at doing is maybe Observer, which I've started but never finished. So this could be the opportunity for me to do that. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.